Hey, are you looking to increase the size of your World of Warcraft guild or community, and you're looking to see what are effective strategies in doing that? Well, you came to the right place. I'm going to run down really quickly 3 really effective strategies that I have used to expand my guild size from the start of Shadowlands to now Dragonflight, from a 10 to 15 person guild to upwards of a 30 to a 40 people guild. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys really quickly. First step is going to be talking about in-game recruitment options. Most people playing the game nowadays are really looking for a sense of community when they play. They want to be able to log on and see a guild or a trade chat or just something that's really active. So I think having community is really important. It makes the game feel a lot better. And so one way that we've successfully gotten people into this guild is through this in-game recruitment tool. The game is now providing you with an ability to send out a blurb to people who don't have guilds or who are looking for guilds to see. And what are people really looking for? They're looking for a place to do Mythic Plus, a place to raid, potentially PvP, but most of all just to hang out with people, right? Have a place that people can do keys and pug and hang out and chill, talk to each other, ask questions, all kinds of stuff. And if you have a place where you can make for that, that's the best place to recruit. So you take note, try to be very intentional about the message you're writing, mention all the kinds of raids and things that you'll be doing in your schedule, and this is a great way to send out. You can just select for the classes you want, the language you guys speak, the events you do most, item level minimums and maximums, all these sorts of things. And if you're not in a guild, there's an extra tab that shows up here and you can search for guilds, and so your guild will pop up if it has a really cool banner, flyer, and a nice little bird. The next thing you can do is, let's say you have a guild, there's a lot of people who play, and there's a lot of people who don't even play in guilds. What can you do to like reach out to those people? One idea is using the /who feature. So I do /who and it opens up this menu here. And this is basically showing me everyone in my trade, in my main city, and basically their status is based on class right now. But I can filter this to be based on guild. And suddenly what I'm seeing is a list of guilds and people in guilds on my server, and then also all these blank spaces, which are individuals on my server who are max level without a guild. These are your prime candidates for recruitment, and one easy way to kind of their interest and see if they're interested is to just send them a quick message. I'll move up my little window here, and I'll open up that /who once again, and I'll just find anybody who I see who's not in guild, and I'll mention them. I'll send them a little whisper right here. I'll say, hello. A friendly hello is an easy way to kind of break the ice and to gauge if someone is really interested in responding. Some people are AFK at this point, but some people aren't, so you can just keep sending out a couple hellos, and if anyone bites, we'll check in on that in a bit. I'll send up one more. So that's another great way. At that point, once you get response, you would introduce yourself, introduce your guild, introduce them to the idea that you may have a guild for them, and if they're interested to hear, then you can express what you got, and if they're not, just kind of go on with your day. There's no need to get hung up on people who may not be interested. Lastly, the thing that I think is really effective is trade chat spammable macros that you can one click and post in trade chat that people can get information about your guild. And I'll do it right here. So basically I click this little macro, and now in trade chat I've posted this: want a new guild? Join Nocturnal. We offer heroic raid and events on Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. PST, as well as Mythic Plus runs and a thrilling PvP battles. Our active community awaits. This is basically just a message giving people an insight of what we do, asking them if they're happy with the guild and if they want something else. And I think it's a really easy good way to kind of just get people's attention, show yourself as a name. I try to make a bunch of these different ones so that I have like some variety and I don't plague my trade chat with, you know, the same copy and paste message. But yeah, these are things that I've used to get from my guild from a like 10 to 15 person guild to upwards of 30 to 40 people on during most evenings. I can talk a little bit more about how you kind of create community, what are some like pillars of that, what are some really important things that you need in another video. But for now, this is some really great ways to recruit for your community or guild in World of Warcraft. Thanks for taking the time to watching. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.